So I woke up this morning and I was thinking, I was meditating. I've been doing a lot of internal healing. I've been doing a lot of going into my past on my own and figuring out what has led me to my now. What has led me to certain feelings, certain situations that I may recreate and may do in life. And it's come down to terms and down to things about love. And it had me thinking that our generation has things really misconstrued about what love is. And I feel like um, we get mixed up in thinking that love is the attraction, that love is just the connection, that love is just how we look with somebody, how people perceive us from the outside, how um we just flow together and we just like the certain things and we just things like that, and then grow attachment and grow a possession sort of feel, and we think that is love, and that's not love. Our best definition or our best view of love is the love we have for our children or the love we have for our parents. That love is unconditional. That love is pure. That love is something that can never be taken away or torn down. No matter what your parents do to you or your children do to you, no matter how hurtful and how aggravating, how annoying it can be, down in the depths of your soul, you love them. You want to help them grow. You want to help them become. You want to help them. You want to nurture them and make sure they're the best of them. That is love at the fullest extent. And I've been thinking, I've been running through my past relationships, not just intimate relationships, but friendships too. People think that, love just stands for, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, or your husband. Like, no, you love your friends. Sometimes you get such a connection that they become your family. And within doing that, and I feel we should all do that, which is go down through like your past and your childhood and see what things you have repeated in your life. And for me personally, I realized that I repeated from day one within myself. I put myself second to me, meaning when I was little, I thought I was amazing. I thought I could sing. I thought I could dance. I thought, I was autistic. I thought so much. I thought I was going to be in charge all the time. But as I got a little older, not too much, like under 10, you had friends, you had family, you had people outside of me. I had people outside of me telling me that I wasn't those things that I was telling myself I was. So with that, I had thoughts in my head repeating over and over again that I'm not these things, backtracking what I was telling myself. And within doing that I made myself number 2 to me. I made myself not as important as I should have been. I should have been the most important thing to me, but I didn't. I put me on the back burner and I started appreciating others, started appreciating people on the outside of me, friends, family, significant others as I got older, you know what I mean? And even then, since I was putting myself second on a like, on a like, sorry, missing the word, on like a surface layer, without even being known, since I'm putting myself second, every friendship I went through, every best friend, every boyfriend or girlfriend, they put me second. Whether it been, oh, she's my best friend, but I have another best friend. Or she's my best friend, but this other girl's really my best friend. But I'm putting in the work. I'm the best friend. I'm the one, feeding life into you. Ever since I was younger, I don't care who you are. You find my best friend from kindergarten to now, till today. I don't care who it is. I've always spoke life into my friends, and it's not just life, it's love, because I love the people that I'm around. If I spend time to give a personal channel to you, it's because I love you. And in time, now where I'm at now, I'm realizing all that love that I was pouring into everybody on the outside of me, I should have been pouring into myself. I should have been pouring all that love into myself. But now, older here at 28, I'm now realizing, here we go. Now I'm ready. Now I realize that I fucked myself over. Now I realize I was important. It wasn't my friends. It wasn't my boyfriends. It wasn't my girlfriends. It wasn't my family. It was me. I'm important. I'm the one that deserves the love and the growth and the pouring into me. And so do you. You deserve to pour every ounce of love that you give to everybody on the outside of you. You deserve to pour it into you. And when you pour it into you and you give all that to you, how can nobody else love that? Like, how can nobody else appreciate that? They can see the, like, I don't think you guys realize, but like, I realize it within myself looking back at pictures. I've said this, like, I can see the glow. I can see the happiness. I don't care if I was smiling, 4 years ago. I was not happy. You know what I mean? I'm looking at my pictures now and I can see the happiness in my eyes. Like, and it's because I gave it to myself. Nobody on the outside gave it to me. And I'm not allowing everybody on the outside give it to me. And with that too, once you give all that to yourself, you realize who doesn't love you on the outside for you, and who you may not truly love either. And you may realize who you do really love. Sometimes people that we love and that we think we love and care about us, put us through things that hurt us, that make us cry, that make us feel pain, that makes us feel heartache, and things like that. And sometimes we go back and go back and go back. And when we give ourselves the time to pour the love into ourselves, we're realizing it's not them hurting us. It's not them causing pain. It's us for letting them repeat cycles, for letting them do these things to us. I wouldn't do it to me, so why allow anybody else on the outside do it to me? But with that too, maybe they just need a little extra love too. You know what I mean? When you're not loving yourself, you're not loving people on the outside of you properly. You're loving them from an external point. You're loving them from an outside point, an outside view, looking on the outside wrapper, oh, it looks pretty view. If you're not loving yourself, you can't love somebody from the soul. You can't love somebody for who they are if you're not even in tune with who you are. You can't be in tune with anybody else if you're not in tune with your goddamn self. Like, make it make sense. We need to be kind to ourselves. We need to be gentle with ourselves. We need to appreciate ourselves and take steps easy breezy, because we are human. We are gods and goddesses in this human body. There's a lot of things that we don't understand, and a lot of y'all choose to be ignorant and not want to understand. But there's so much beyond what this human body comes with. There's so much out there that you can discover that is all within inside you. All of this out here is within yourself. If you give yourself the time of day to enjoy the magic within yourself, you'll truly be able to enjoy the magic within other people. Real love is unconditional, it's pure, it's honest, and it feels good all the time. All the time. There's no reason why you can't feel good all the time. There's no reason why you can't fix things to feel good all the time. People think that, you get in relationships and friendships, all relationships I'm speaking about. You get in these situations and they're supposed to stay the same. You gotta talk about the same things. You gotta do the same things, go to the same places or same types of places and talk about the same types of things and eat the same types of things. Like, no. These relationships are here to help you grow or to help you experience new things. So if you're in any type of friendship, any type of intimate relationship, any type of family gatherings and meetups, our families are just that too. They're another part of our relationships. Like, if none of these people are making you grow internally at some type of level, then they are not needed. They are not needed for you. They're not needed to be kept around. And then to add a little sprinkle, if they get on your nerves, if they send you somewhere outside of happy, just let it go. And make sure you hold those people tight that do always make sure you're good, that do always double check you. Whether you're right or wrong, they let you know the truth, and they let you know what would be best for you and what they think will make you feel good, not for them. Make sure you keep the people around that you realize that are not selfish in their love that they're giving, not selfish in how they're sharing their soulful love. You know what I mean? Like, we're not supposed to hold tight to people and not let them breathe, but we're not supposed to, disrespect one another and hurt one another. There's levels, there is, ways to go about things. We need to communicate and talk to one another and just be honest and true to you, and everything will flow as honest and true as your life needs to be. But I think I'm done. Hope you guys have a great day.